My name is Brant Perkins. I'm here with Tim Farber to go over some guard technique. One of my best control positions I have in the guard, cross grip the sleeve and grab the seam right behind the tricep. From here what I'm going to do is move up a little with my hips, and as I come back down my hips are going to go out as I pull my opponent across. I still have good control of his arm. I'm going to bring this across here. I like to grab the wrist. A lot of people can grab the sleeve. It's what they prefer. I want to bring that tight. From here I'm going to go underneath my opponent's leg. Now I need to get my body underneath of him, so I'm going to snake my hips forward and get underneath of him. From here I'm going to kick this leg back over my head. As you notice when I do, look at my position of my opponent right now. I bring this leg down and around and bring him up for the sweep. It's very important when I do that I bring this leg around like this. We're here. This leg has to come around. A lot of people will sweep, bring this leg straight, and what happens is not only do I lose momentum, but my opponent stays on my leg. So it's very important. When I bring the leg forward like this, my opponent comes forward too. And then I sweep him over. When I come up also, it's very important that my chest is against my opponent's shoulder. This way he can't come back out. If I lower my body, yes, he's back. Makes it hard for me. So from here, I reach around, grab, pull up tight, go underneath my opponent. Hip slide forward, I kick back, and I get the sweep. Number 2. Hips up, pull across, chest comes up. From here, I'm going to do a choke. Always one hand feeds to the other. I'm going to drive with my right hand and feed to my left hand here. From here, I'm going to go back down. I'm going to bring my knee up and finish the choke. Or if I want to, I can bring my foot around. Okay, number 3. Same situation. I cross grip my opponent. Hips up, I pull him across. This time, his arm comes up before I could get it. I'm going to take my arm and trap in by his elbow, just like this, tight. I can grab my gi or whatever. My knee needs to come up high at this point. This is what makes this move, up on the shoulder. From here, I'm going to grab his wrist, bring his thumb this way, as I put my hips forward for the shoulder lock. Number 4, hips into the air, I drop my opponent across. This time I see him with his head up. I'm going to go underneath, I'm going to bring my body close like this to keep him here. From here I'm going to grab my sleeve to the eagle choke. Give myself plenty of room, work my arm right out. It's really difficult to do it here. Keep him with my head tight to keep him down, whatever. Now my palm needs to come to my face and go underneath the neck. And I pull. This elbow's going to go up, this elbow's going to go down for the Ezekiel choke as I go back. Number 5, same situation. I have a hold of my opponent's elbow, his sleeve, on a cross grip, hips into the air. As I pull my opponent across, I feel him pushing back into me. When this happens, I keep a hold of my opponent's sleeve. This leg here is very important. As I keep his momentum going, I push with my hand, my leg comes over, my knees are tight, and I go into the arm bar.